Hi guys, Killer J here,
And this is Phantom.
and today we're reviewing Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty great game. It comes to us developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square Enix.
Definitely.
Came out in 2013 on pretty much every console. So it's had quite a lot of ports. And Killer J has checked it out on the PS4. And I've checked it out on the PC.
Yep. On the PS4, they updated the character model a little bit, and they have DLC, the multiplayer DLC built already into the game. They have the multiplayer DLC into it.
Yeah, I have the Definitive Edition I got on PC, and it came with all the maps, but sadly, no one plays the multiplayer on PC anymore. So you'll almost never find a match.
Yeah. People criticize it. Like, the thing is with this game, people like the story because the story is really nicely done. The gameplay is good, and the cutscenes are gorgeous. But they criticize the multiplayer because the multiplayer kind of felt like eh.
Yeah. I definitely feel like the multiplayer was kind of taped onto it almost, you could say. It was really like last minute, and it didn't really feel like they put any effort into it.
No, they didn't put effort. It seems like they didn't put effort into it, just like copy and paste the multiplayer pretty much.
But let's talk about where the game shines, which is single player.
Okay.
I've had so much fun playing Tomb Raider. I honestly think it is the best of the series so far. Because, I mean, I feel like a female Indiana Jones who has all kinds of awesome weapons that you can upgrade, skills that you can upgrade, abilities, you know, platforming around the environment, and also having cool, like, shooting sections where you kind of take on waves of enemies and then, like, traverse around the environment to progress.
Yes. Well, basically, the weapons you get is a bow and arrow, a machine gun, a pistol, and a shotgun. Those are your four main weapons in the game.
My personal favorite is the shotgun because it does a whole crap load of damage.
Yeah.
What's going on down there?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
So what do you think about the story for the game?
I think the story's actually pretty good. The story's actually pretty interesting.
It's kind of like the traditional like Castaway on the island kind of deal, but
Yeah.
done really well with like the factions in the game and like the kind of lore it realizes. Like it takes a real throwback to the classic Tomb Raiders that had really epic plots, and it kind of brings that back again with a Princess Himiko line kind of deal.
Yeah. At the end, you fight this Matthias guy there. You fight Matthias at the end. It's pretty. I like the end. Well, it says at the end of the game,
Don't
a survivor is
spoil it for me,
born.
I haven't finished it.
A survivor is born. I finished it on
Yeah.
PS4. It's a pretty good experience, though.
I think the gameplay is actually really well because like it's just like the old ones where you're in third person. I mean, and you kind of like the platforming is really solid. I mean, like because you get like the pickaxe upgrades and stuff, and like how you can grapple with multiple hands on the environment. You can have like grab sections. It feels like every time you're platforming, it's never really boring because it always kind of mixes it up with a lot of player interaction.
Definitely, the player interaction is quite well, but I like you just go. You can go zipping through a zip line. That's pretty cool, and
Yeah, zip lines are always pretty fun.
yep. Sometimes you're just saying you're in the area. A guy comes up a ladder. I shot him on the shot him off the ladder, and he fell. It was pretty funny.
What do you think about the graphics in the game, man?
I think they're pretty gorgeous.
Yeah, I think they were done really well. There's also some really great lighting effects and water effects that go on.
Yep.
Like you'll see in the UI how they'll be like if you're going up a waterfall, there'll be water like splashing on the screen as if it's getting in your character's eyes. Or there's actually dynamic lighting that responds to like the angle your camera is when you're looking at the environment, so it changes as you turn around.
The thing also, you get to go you get to find secret tombs. Like you do little puzzles, you get to through the tombs as well.
Oh yes, the optional tombs. Where
Yep.
I find that's where it kind of like it feels like it's linear for the most part in the story, but the optional tombs are kind of a throwback where they have hard puzzles. Like just getting them is a little bit of a challenge sometimes.
I think the sound audio is pretty good too. I like it. It's very good, crisp audio. The songs.
Yeah, the soundtrack. It's like the soundtrack plus the way the cinematography is done in the game. it makes it feel like you're seamlessly transitioning between the cutscenes and the game, and it's like you're playing a movie almost with the soundtrack.
You could say it's a better movie than You Order.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I mean, they get the entire like survival kind of like explorer plot down completely right, and the score they did for it was great.
Yeah. What also I would like to say you get the shoot arrows at chickens.
Yes, you can like shoot lots of animals to skin them and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's
it
another
helps
thing, like the crafting system in that game, kind of, where you like, it's really cool. Like you go around the environment and you're picking up salvage and stuff to upgrade your weapons to get stronger and stronger weapons at the camp bases you find in each zone. And I thought it was really cool that like it gave you like reasons to go back to unlock everything if you wanted to.
Definitely. Actually, the salvage is pretty good because the salvage helps with points. You get to buy abilities like steady shot, upgrade your bow and arrow, your machine gun, your pistol. You get to upgrade your weapons. That's what I liked about it. It was pretty good for that factor
Yeah, it had
alone.
a cool like RPG element to it, you could say.
Definitely.
Now, I played on the PC version, and I thought with the mouse and keyboard, typically when you play action games like that, the controls feel really wonky, and I'd like to switch over to a remote. But I thought they were actually done really well, even on PC. That with the keyboard and mouse, I always felt like the controls were really tight, and I was in control of large movements.
Definitely. the PS if you want Tomb Raider, you can get it on any system. You get it if you have a PS4 and Xbox One. I recommend getting it. If you're a PC fan, you get it for the PC as well. I gave the game like at least an 8 out of 10.
I gave the game a 9 out of 10. I thought it was fucking awesome.
Actually, wait. I'll give it an 8.5 there.
Yeah, it's a great game. I recommend it.
It is for sure. I actually liked it a lot because it's pretty good, and the fact is you can do a lot in the game, puzzles and stuff like that. It helps. So
it was definitely a good addition to the Tomb Raider series.
Oh, I like to see what they do with the next one.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Alright, this is it. Bye.
Peace, guys.